Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Interesting quote. Why would I give up my guns that I had prior? My heavy-duty flashlight. Riddle me that, Batman. Ah, Lord, do I think there's something down here? I did run pretty far the other time for that one note, so I'll take a gander.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
You know, they do have a nice approach to the way, you know, stuff is broken and whatnot, though. The out of bounds of the map now. Like, you know, they get out a little backstory, a little dialogue to say, hey, I drove past this, but somehow it broke a second ago. It wasn't like this before I drove past, trust. At least they try to make it somewhat good. This game came out before they had it where you could just like, you know, have huge maps loaded in that you could just explore randomly. I think they said it came out in like 2010 or 2011, something like that, so definitely be a little ahead of its time. Pretty good little feature they had right there. I'm a little surprised actually. I like that. I like that. Definitely thought of it when they came up with that. What? Wonder if I could have drove down here. Oh. Still got a good way on this. I really wonder if I could have drove down here. It really feels like I should have been driving. Oh, why they just give me this big random zone? Can drive this one. See if I don't see a note sitting somewhere. I'm not seeing anything though. We'll run up here real quick. Drive the car a little slower next time. Thank you. So probably something up here. Maybe a bulldozer is gonna fight me again. Another car.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Realistically, it did get me in trouble, but at the same time, with how fast they pulled up when he said that, they were already there. Not like he did it himself. They would have already been there. As soon as he said it, they were outside, so no way he just ran it. They weren't already randomly showing up. Which doesn't make any sense, because what reason did they have to go to the station? Lucky guess? Okay. That's a shame. Turns out I'm just an idiot. I could have just drove around. Took me to the same place. I thought maybe there was something else down here, but nope. Probably a cave or something out there that I've missed. But I'm not about to run the whole forest to figure out if I missed it or not. See if this bridge falls as I drive past. No, sir. Maybe they played this smart and didn't put a lot of collectibles on the drive route. Be like the perfect place for most games to do it, but maybe this game thought good if they did. Checkpoint reached. Radio up here. I hear it.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry,
he's
folks.
spitting
I had
right now.
kind of a scary
Got me
experience
in my
last
feelings.
night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Feel bad for him. Get what he's saying though. I feel that.
For Mott,
Random.
spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Okay. He wants to fight me. I'm walking into a fight. I'm not sure who Goat is. I'm going into a fight. Trust the processor. Oh. Fly off the cliff first.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Doesn't look very good. It's not like a museum. Actually, why would you pick this out of all spots? This is a museum. Why would you pick this? Seems silly. Wouldn't you? How do you know there's no one else gonna be here? Especially if he's planning to fight us. It's too silly.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes.
Gotcha. Gotcha. He wants to wait for a reason. Absolutely. 32 miners lost their lives. Holy crap. Remind me not to work here.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Same.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
No.
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Got all my stuff again, so. Almost. I'd imagine I missed so many of those by now. No way I haven't. Just make sure we're loaded on everything. We got Thomas Zane.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jack,
Oh, that's just some random one again. Not one I needed. Or concerned about at least. to have some sort of fight right here, a little boss battle. Trying to avoid this man throwing axe. That was actually disrespectful. Blind. Flashbangs? Random, sure. Oh shit, man. I didn't realize that happened. I thought I was missing something.
What the hell?
I've seen so many trees fall over. I didn't see that. I didn't see none of that. I said I've seen so many trees fall over, it doesn't matter anymore, but I didn't see whatever that was. Not quite sure what happened.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Let's grab my car. I'm gonna have to run more people over. Hello. Am I dead? This might be worse than dead. My eyes. Okay. Alright. Eyes are reload. Yeah. Trophy right there. Blowing out my eardrums. How that got stuck in here. Maybe it can't fly up. It flies up. Yeah, it flies up. So I seen something going over here. I hear him. Heard a little bit of walking right there. Didn't mean to throw that out necessarily, but guess I got him. Behind me? Just seeing my shadow, I think. I don't understand their choice of weaponry. Well, they got sickles. It's a coal mine. I don't think they'd have a single reason to have a sickle in a coal mine.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the...
Gotta be getting pretty close to the end of this one. What's this oil, I think? Legit oil.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You're probably not wrong. You don't think the power company's flashbanging anyone going in the house? Breach and clear? Ow. Oh, oil. Scared the crap out of me. Made me jump. It was loud. That guy might have been the only one that was using the proper tool. I think he had an axe. Do that a little short. What? A sledgehammer? What could you be using a sledgehammer out here for? Imagine they do use them for something. But at the same time, bro just casually carrying a sledgehammer out here for God knows what. Wake and bury in a
I
cell.
stared through the bars of the jail cell.
Okay. So it tells me I'm about to get arrested here in a second. Thought we were gonna get away with this, but we're gonna end up in jail here very shortly. Hopefully I get to see my drunk buddy in there again. Just gonna go in the creepy cave. Very dark. Flashbangs, flares. Guess it's worth it, sure. Focused right now. More batteries. You get a trophy for
I had no
changing
real
your
plan.
battery 100
I was
times.
going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
Kinda just
If that wasn't
wasting them.
enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action. It's good. Give me a better shotgun and a ton of ammo. I'm gonna need it, I think. That's the way I need to go. That's the way I don't want to go. Facing this way. Not sure why it was facing the opposite direction. What I need. Sure. Figured gave me the shotgun, I might as well use it. I think if I use the pistol the whole time, I'm gonna never use the shotgun. That, now can we? Buddy. You guys here for me? Why would you go ahead and live? Wasting my time and your time. And, is there anything down here I missed? This building. Or lightning. It's mostly just lightning right now because I'm blind. Coffee mug in here. It's thermos. Go get some bullets. Entering the wrong home, fellas. What the heck? That boy real quick. See what we got going on. See if we can get up here and get some damage done. End up in jail.
The dark
Witch up
presence
there?
was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Paranormal first downfall.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Hell. What's he doing? Gotta do better than that, buddy. See yourself.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Well, it's an abandoned mine, so yeah, I don't think anyone's here, man. I knew that was gonna happen too. Sitting there looking at that car, and I was like, "This ain't right." Didn't think the game could do me dirty though. Is there anything in there? I don't think so. I don't think I can get in that. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Bryce isn't about to get smoked by a car while I read the note.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost...
Some other junk. Not concerned about. Okay, so there is batteries and then lithium batteries. I'll say the lithiums are 4 and the normal are 2. I know some give you 2 and some give you 4. I'll say that's what's going on. My eyes. So it takes a lot more batteries for the big flashlight. And they don't actually I don't think it works any better. If it does, it's not noticeable. Maybe I'm just really used to using it already though. On a key. What? Oh, about got me good right there. Door must be locked. The amount of stuff I accidentally find before the actual door on this is wild. Maybe I play like an idiot though.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Got more ammo technically, so I think it'll be the move. About walked up the cliff accidentally.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay. Really random that they mentioned it that way. Full of spelling and I don't even want to talk about it. Spelling errors and insults. Very random. I respect it though. Can only run so fast.
Birds.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
Birds.
Yeah, maybe I deserve that one. First one? No, probably not. Second one? Oh, definitely. Absolutely.
Birds.
Done. Dorks. Round two, falling off the roof. It about did it again. Randomly rips it to the side. Not before it starts. Can't read that. Danger or something. I think it says danger, jump down the mine. Nothing better than all this good air we're breathing in without a mask on. Mask off. All the Percocet. Hey. Cool. I'm putting a hunting rifle dude in this booty. This dude's booty. Tunnels of something. Hey. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Wow. What do you want, random boys?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay.
Alice?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back up top. I feel like I missed something. I thought this was the way to not go. It is probably the way to go though. The game is really bad about telling which way you need to go and which way you don't need to go. Maybe I don't need to go this way, and I just think it is, but 'cause it seems like this other way would be the way to go. That's how they have it set up, but. Okay. Well, maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. Or maybe the other way was taking me somewhere different. I wonder if that would have been shotgun ammo like that.
All accidents could be prevented.
aren't you? Probably had all the good stuff down there. Probably like a freaking M60 or something. 1,000,000 rounds. Big boy guns were down there, in fact. Kind of giving me like Days Gone vibes right here. You go in the mine with Skizzy Mars. Kind of giving me a vibe right here. Where all the zombies at though? The freakers. Where are the freakers at?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting back to where I was originally. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit circle instead of X.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
So I deserve that. Well, this mission's longer than I thought it was gonna be. Or chapter. Got a little bit of time to it. I'm going this way. I don't think I'm about to try to jump up with that. The whole place about to fall apart. I didn't realize that's what I was supposed to do with it. Had the right idea, wrong spot. Saw the ladder and I got a little lost and I realized what I was doing. I'm not having the headaches anymore either. Definitely was wondering what was down that I missed now. Maybe I'll go back and do it one day. Is this where I'm going? Definitely not where I'm going. Tor hits nurse. I did a little bit bit of damage. Find that before it starts.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Missing some safety doors, but work with it. Win. Respect this man's grind to always hold the flashlight. Just always holding it straight out like he's doing. Oh, hell no. Ran my downfall. Got lucky we made it all the way across to the drop point right here.
Shit.
Give me that, boy. Ah, I see. I see. Get a trophy for knocking this over. I didn't think of 2 and 2 together though. He said it knock over canned pyramids, and I'm like, I haven't seen no canned pyramids, but I have. I just didn't think about it. Why am I walking like this? I think it makes most sense to get off the bridge before I start fighting for my life. The 6-gun scribe. I got it. wrong way, but I still got to, it looks like.